My name is David Jervis, and I'm a patient and client here at DAP Health. I came to DAP really depressed. I had lost a couple of friends. I lost my income, my house, my car, and I had to put both of my dogs to sleep, all within 6 months. I attempted to take my life twice, and a friend suggested that I call DAP. I came to DAP and met with registration and almost immediately became a patient. I was scheduled to see a doctor, and I went, and his nurse greeted me, and when she did, I started to cry. So I couldn't believe that I was finally going to get health care. I hadn't had health care for the year prior, and I was not well. She immediately went and got the doctor and brought him in, and he reached out his hand to shake mine, and I started to cry again. And I cried some more. I was so grateful that DAP was giving me health care. I was receiving health care at no cost. He suggested that I see a psychologist, which I did, and that happened also very quickly. I met with him twice a week for several weeks, but I was still very depressed. I was on the verge of being homeless, and friends of mine pulled out a RV from Austin for me to live in. And as you can imagine, living in an RV in the desert is unbearable. When it's 115 outside, it's 125 inside. It's not healthy. And I became more depressed. My therapist suggested I start coming to the behavioral health group sessions, which I did. And after several months, I started to open up and make new friends. I still met with my therapist once a week, but I was still very depressed. I carried a razor blade in my wallet because I knew that my life certainly must end. But I continued to come. He suggested that I come to DAP and sit in the lobby every day. I sat in the lobby because I knew that I was in a safe place. I knew that I wasn't going to slit my throat. I knew that everything would be okay. I continued to come. I continued to use the tools that he gave me. And I eventually was able to get a job. I started working, and my life started to turn around. I applied for housing here at Vista Sunrise, and I was 60th on the list. After several months, on a whim, I decided to go to the office to see where I was, and the manager said I was next. Next on the list was, a godsend. I couldn't believe it. Summer was approaching, and I just couldn't bear another summer in that RV. I eventually moved in, and I'm working. I asked my employer to give me more work. I need more hours. So I'm healthier now than I've ever been, both physically and mentally, and I owe that to DAP. I'm alive because of DAP.